About ADA compliance in facilities maintenance. The Americans with Disabilities Act is a federal statute that prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities. It is divided into 5 titles, and Title III of the ADA prohibits discrimination by private entities operating as places of public accommodation and commercial facilities. All new construction and modifications to public accommodations and commercial facilities must be built in compliance with the ADA's requirements for accessible design. Now, even if you have a much older existing building, you still need to maintain ADA compliance. This is a huge topic. I'm not going to cover every single detail. That would take way too long. But you can go to ada.gov, and they have all of the requirements to be ADA to be compliant on their website. So some examples: parking spaces, total number of parking spaces provided in a parking facility. You can see on this chart, if you have up to 25 parking spaces, you need a minimum of 1 handicap accessible parking space. And then as you gain more parking spaces, you need to provide more handicap parking spaces. So in regards to flooring, anytime you change from one floor to another floor, from inside, outside the building, etc., you can see here that the change in level between 1/4 inch height high minimum and 1/2 inch high maximum shall be beveled with a slope not steeper than 1 to 2. Changes in level greater than 1/2 inch high shall be ramped and shall comply with 405 or 406. And again, you can go on the ada.gov website to look up what that is. So again, as far as wheelchair spacing, clear floor or ground space, you can see 48 inches by 30 inches. There's also limits to protruding objects. So say you have a clock or a frame on the wall, a display case on the wall, you have signage or light fixtures, pendant light fixtures, anything hanging down from the ceiling. There's clearance figures that you have to abide by. So elevator control button identification. You can see here what the Braille message should look like, and there's specifics for Braille markings. This is just an example table, again from ada.gov from their website. So in restrooms, there's specific measurements or dimensions for where you can place a water closet in the handicap stall, how wide and deep that handicap stall needs to be. You need to make room for a wheelchair in there. And whether you have a wall-mounted water closet or a floor-mounted water closet, some of those dimensions might change. And even the grab bar placement has specific measurements that you have to meet. The sink basins, you can see underneath the sink there, all the piping has to be covered to meet ADA compliance. And those covers you can buy just about anywhere: Home Depot, Grainger, McMaster Carr, Seton, etc. Again, back to parking outside. Signage around your facility is important, and there are specifications that ideally you need to meet. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, ring the bell. And again, go to ada.gov for specifics as to how to make sure your facility is ADA compliant.